Hey everybody, Pierre Quinn here, and I teach leaders how to courageously begin the journey to personal and professional transformation. And in this video, I want to talk to you about the messages that you should be sending to your team every Monday. And before we jump into this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button so that you can be the first to know whenever I release a new video. Have you ever thought about what your team's email inbox looks like on Mondays? It's usually full of spam, coupons, and webinar reminders. But what if your team actually looked forward to checking their email on Monday? What if there was a guarantee that every Monday there would be a sense of hope, a sense of direction, and a sense of clarity that you provided each Monday? One of the ways that you can help motivate your team on Monday is through a well-crafted message. And it's 3 ways that you can facilitate that. The first way is a short email, and I emphasize the word short. Your team would really value an inspirational message on Mondays that would take 2 minutes or less to read. Another way to do this is to take that same copy that you would have given in the email and record an audio message. There's something powerful and connecting about your ability to hear a person's voice. So maybe instead of typing an email, just record it using your phone or your computer. A third way to inspire your team on Mondays is through a short video message. It's one thing to type it. It's one thing to say it. There's a deeper sense of connection and resonance when your team can hear your voice and see your face. I know where some of you are thinking, how can I possibly make this happen? I literally do not know where to start. Well, I want to share with you a simple framework for creating messages, written messages, verbal messages, or videos for your team on Mondays. Part 1, thank you. That's right, thank you. All of us are making adjustments. All of us are handling difficult days. A lot of us feel like we're being stretched beyond our limits. And it goes a long way for your team to see you, hear you, or read your thank yous. This is a great way to recognize employees who've been doing an exceptional job. If you have an employee of the month or an employee of the week, or someone has closed a major deal or contributed to a major breakthrough in the organization, an email, audio message, or video is a great way to thank them. So part 1 of the framework is the thank you portion of the message. Part 2 of the framework is the inspiration portion of the message. And let me tell you, you don't have to be super creative to do this. You can pull lyrics from a song. You can pull a concept from a movie. You can talk about a book you've read. You can pull a quote from a famous person, or maybe a statistic from a recent article that you read, and simply insert it into the message. Just give the person who created it credit. Say, I was reading an article in Forbes magazine, or I was watching a video on YouTube, or I was thinking about a song that such and such wrote. Give the acknowledgement where it's due, but use this as a catalyst to inspire. Children's books are some of the best places to do this as well. Wherever you can pull the message, you don't have to create it on your own. You just have to grab a good one. You have the thank you portion of the message. You have the inspiration portion of the message. And the last one is the challenge portion of the message. Now, I recognize you may be sending this one email to a staff of 10 or 20 or 100 or 300 or 500 people. So you want a message that's going to be well received by the great majority of them. Keep the challenge reflective and simple. In fact, ask people to imagine what life would be like if they actually followed through in the simple challenge that you created or that you suggested for them. A simple challenge of reaching out to someone to see how they're doing, a simple challenge of writing a thank you note for a vendor or a customer, a simple challenge of offering someone else some advice or support. And if you can do this every Monday morning, your team will start to look forward not just to checking their emails, but to getting a message from you. Make sure that you thank them, make sure that you inspire them, and make sure that you challenge them. You might be surprised at how well your team receives a heartfelt email, a compelling audio message, or an engaging short video. I know you can do it, so let's get started.